Hello, welcome to Jeannie's Art Adventures again, and today I'm playing with some new paints that Golden have kindly sent me some samples. It's lovely gold there, golden, that's good. I love this quinacridone Magenta. It's a lovely transparent rich, comes out this colour, sort of a slightly pinky red, but it's gorgeous. This one again, another of my favourite colours, Phthalo blue, green shade, although it doesn't look very green to me. That's this one here. And they've also given me, which I haven't used today, this lovely Pyrrole red. Never used that colour, looks really rich scarlet to me, and a Hansa yellow, which I've got quite a few yellows, but I don't want to use those two today in the mixes. And I've also used some of these other paints that I've got, a couple of metallics, metallic green and pink, cerulean blue, because I love that colour. This is one of my current favourites. It's an Amsterdam colour, sort of rich turquoisey green. I think that's all of it, isn't it? Yep. And I've pre-mixed all of them, usual way, Floetrol, water, a little dash of my very dirty bottle now of dimethicone. Can't see the label, I always have grubby hands. And I'm just trying to decide whether to do a dirty pour or a swipe. I haven't done a swipe for a while, so I think I might do that today. So I'm just going to pour some paint on at random in places, little bits, see how they go. We'll try and put them out of my way because I'm really good at spilling things. There's 101 different ways of applying paint. You know, you can just think of whatever you think of, double it. There's always somebody coming up with a different way you can swirl it, you can pour it, dirty pour it, you can just tip it, you can do negative swipes, negative swipes, negative pours, swipes of all sorts. So yeah, whatever you can think of, there's a way of doing it. And there's nothing new in this. It's a newish way of playing with acrylics, but acrylics themselves were only, I think, around since, if I've got it right, somewhere about the 1950s, something like that. So yeah, people will come up and say they've just found a new way of doing it, but there isn't. There's no real new ways, I don't think, of painting. But just paint, have fun, enjoy. Right, gold. I'm going to try and put the gold next to the darker colours because I always think they go really well there. I do have a tendency to overplay my hand a bit. I always think, oh, if that looks nice, a little bit more will look even nicer. Get carried away with the colours. Right, that's it. That's all my colours on. My white is actually a heavy body one, but I pre-mix it up into this bottle. It's Floetrol water, no silicone in this. I actually put some silicone in the black the other day when I was doing a pour just to see what happened. It was a disaster. It just wouldn't stay on the board. I don't know whether there was something wrong with my board or whether it was the silicone in there, but it was one that went in the scraping pile. So that's these little boards that you can see I'm doing. They're like an MDF board, but they're very thin, maybe 1/4 inch. I've been playing about with them recently. I've also tried some resin coated card. You can see them on my blog, and there's videos on YouTube. But not sure if I've got enough paint there. I might put a little bit more on. But yeah, it's just fun to play with different surfaces. I do like painting on board. Got a little tiny bit of black here if I can scrape it out. Left over from yesterday. Put 1 or 2 bits in. That's it. So yeah, the resin coated card was lovely, but it's kind of like flippy. So I'm gonna have to mount it on some board or something like that. There. Do you think that's enough paint? You can see already. Look at that, gorgeous. How that goes. I did some. I think I can reach it over here. I was doing this the other day, playing with these. This has got that there where it floats over, and that blue's in here, but it's mixed with the purple. so you can't actually see that, but it's lovely how it bleeds into the white. Really like that effect. So let's see if I can reach that one back. Okay, time for the swipe. Which way? This way first? This is just an acrylic sheet, acetone sheet I think it's called. Right, now I'm just going to go back the other way, make sure it's all covered, and probably end up finding I had too much paint on there now. Oh, isn't that lovely on there? Look at that, can you see it? Gorgeous. Sometimes I find the bits that drip off are nicer than the bits that you've actually painted with. Right, I'm going to give that a quick, love how those colours are coming out. Quick torch. Ah, there's some nice bits. Although there's a lot of white on there, the white will sink in and the colours, you can see them popping through as I do this. I might have got it a little thick in places, so hopefully those corners will come up. Sorry, my arm's getting in the way. You can see I nearly caught the silicone paper there. Having done that before, I always have my trusty fire extinguisher in here now. I'm just going to swipe this corner a little bit because it's a bit not really wanting to. I don't really want all that white on there, and the same up here. And that little bit on that corner. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, fire extinguisher, £10 off Amazon. Peace of mind. Well worth it. That white's determined to stay on there, isn't it? Right, let's give that corner another little swipe. That's better. And that's today's painting done. And what I really like about these, I'm definitely going to use more of these golden colours. Golden are one of my favourite paint brands anyway, but they are expensive. And I started doing this, I tended to use what I'd already got, which I think everybody does. But as I replace them, I'm going to see if I can get some of the golden ones. Although they're in little tubes, they're so intense, the colours, that you don't need a lot. So where I'm with my heavy body ones, I'm putting quite a lot of it in and then mixing it up. You only need tiny bits with that. So I think for this style of painting, the pouring acrylics, they are really suited. Tinker with that little corner there. I'm terrible for fiddling with my paintings. So yeah, there they are. You can see the blue, they're rich, the little bits of gold. You can't really see the gold that well at the moment, but when it dries, gold looks gorgeous. I don't know if I can... Yeah, you can see it's starting to dry on this one. This is one I was doing the other day. This is the golden with some other colours. There's a little bit of the red there, but that's the actual golden gold colour. And you can just see it's got a lovely kind of peacocky effect on there, if you can see that. But really like that. So yeah, that's today's painting. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. If you want to look at my blog where I actually talk and detail all the materials and things I've used, that's over at Jeannie's Art Adventures. It's a WordPress blog. Just type in Jeannie's Art Adventures and it'll find you. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.